Now I want you to imagine that there's a white light cord, yeah, wrapped around your waist. Wrap that white light cord around your waist. And I want that white light cord, once it's tied tightly around the waist, to extend down into the earth below you. So you're imagining this white light cord penetrating into the ground below you, 15 feet. Okay, now 100 feet. It's gaining momentum. 1,000 feet. Okay, it's all the way at the core of the earth. It finds the most incredible, huge 2-ton gemstone, your favorite gemstone, and it wraps itself around this gemstone, this white light cord, and it's tied tightly. And then you feel this gemstone rotating. Yeah, like the sun, like the earth rotates. This gemstone rotates, and when it rotates, it tightens that cord. So you're feeling this tautness between your waist and that gemstone. You're feeling yourself being grounded into the earth. I want you to imagine with your third eye, picking up with your hands the dirt, like the beautiful mountain dirt, okay? If you're not somebody that likes to get dirty, imagine water. But I want you to imagine something from the earth. You're picking up this dirt from the earth, and I want you to bring it up. I want you to, if you want, you could imagine, you could actually do it with your hands, like pick up this earth and just bring it into your auric field. Pick up this earth and just bring it into your auric field. Bring it into your energetic being. Become one with the mama. Become one with Pachamama. Yeah, good. Good. Whatever it is, and I want you to do it with a beautiful God and goddess energy, with strength. Connecting to the Mother Earth, connecting to Pachamama. Bring it up. Bring it up into your auric field. Yes. Yes. Now bring it up into your heart. Bring the earth energy into your heart. You know that every day when you step, and every day when you stand, and when you sit, and when you lay down, there is a surface below you that keeps you grounded, that has you. Like Mama Earth has you. You don't fall through. Mama Earth has you. Bring that energy into your heart. Now bring that energy, dig deeper into the earth, and bring that energy into your third eye. Yes. So that she may know and he may know who and what he and she really is. Now put your right hand over your third eye, your left hand over your heart. Connect the energy between the third eye and the heart with a golden tunnel. Imagine a golden, flexible tunnel in between the third eye and the heart. It's airtight. No one else can spy on the information being transmitted here. Your heart is now speaking and communicating with your third eye, directly connected to source energy, directly connected to the center of who you are. But don't try to listen in. Don't try to translate the information. Don't try to eavesdrop. Allow your heart to feel what it feels. Allow your heart to want what it wants. Allow your heart to be who it is. And open the heart. Feel the energy of the heart opening. Even if it doesn't feel good, tell your heart, it's okay. I understand why you're feeling that way. It makes so much sense why you're feeling that way. And I love you anyway. Tell your heart, I want what you want. And then let your heart speak. 30 seconds here. Breathe the energy of pranayama into the heart space, through the crown. And imagine that golden tunnel connecting the heart and the third eye, communicating without you needing to know what's in there, without you needing to interpret. 10 more seconds. Don't try to control it. Just let it happen. 5 more seconds. 3 more deep, big breaths. Here we go. Good. At the end of this call, go ahead and stay on the line after the angels are through, and I will come back and connect with you once again. If at any time there's any technical difficulties, i.e. you can't hear my voice, please feel free to unmute your microphone and let me know, even if the angels are in the middle of speaking. My intention as a facilitator is to be a clear channel. My intention is to become one with the energy that flows through me, which is the energy that you are. My intention is to bring the truth of who and what you are and the messages that you have called in today to light in the highest and best good, in the highest and best way. When the angels come in, they usually say, "Why are you wanting to be with us?" And then they'll call on somebody. Feel free to unmute your own line if they call on you. I love you so much. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy to be here with you. We'll go into prayer now. Creator of all things, thank you so much for your light. Thank you for your love. Thank you for the understanding that we are a sister and a brotherhood, that there is no one left out. Ever, 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 ever. That there is no one left out. No matter what color our skin is, no matter what socio-political status we are, no matter where we are in our life, young or old, that we are neither too much nor too little, that we are neither worse nor better, more nor less, that we are equal, and we are each experiencing different aspects of the divine, in total, the essence of who and what we really are. Creator, I command to be connected to the angels that are of the highest vibration, and I command that the purest essence of what each and every soul is listening now and who will listen in the future and in the past has called in will come through in clarity, in distinction, and with love and grace and honor of the soul's journey, no matter what it looks like, no matter what we feel or perceive it to be. I command to be connected to the angels that are of the highest vibration, that are in alignment with the Creator's vibration, that are in alignment with the truest versions, the truest self, who and what we really are, despite what we seem to ourselves, for the highest and best good and in the highest and best way, and only in the highest and best way. Thank you, Creator. It is done, it is done, it is done.
Why are you wanting to be with us? Why are you wanting to be with us? You are each asking us so many questions, and we are wanting to respond each and every time in a way that you are able to hear what it is that you are wanting to hear, in a way that you are wanting to hear it. This is your time. It is always your time. Whenever you are with us, you are with yourself. Whenever you are with yourself, you are with us. This is your time. It is a space for you to honor yourself. 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 We are wanting to be where you are, no matter what you are feeling, no matter how you are believing yourself to be away from us. We are always wanting to be where you are. And when you are where you are, we are where you are. Every time. It is important for us to note that we are wanting to be there. We are wanting to be where you are. And we are so happy to be where you are. whenever you are, wherever you are what we are. You are angels. You are, every one of you are angels. Every one of you. Yes, sometimes one person wants to be an angel, but doesn't believe they are, and so they are not. But each of you already believes that you are, and so you are. What we are wanting to express is you are where you are wanting to be. Each time you are where you are, whenever you are, wherever you are where you are wanting to be. Stand in your power. You have already been chosen. Stop asking us to choose you. You have already been chosen. And what we are wanting to express is your questions have already been answered. We are wanting to speak with Carla Christina. Carla.
Thank you.
Carla.
Can you hear me?
We are so happy. Woo! You have all been working on your vibration, and you are so happy with us right now. You are so happy with us right now. Yes, we are happy with each of you. Why are you wanting to be with us, Carla?
I don't know. I think you just answered my question. I've just been in this really kind of weird space that I don't feel like I'm getting anything done, but I think that's my ego. But I'm not in much movement, and I'm trying to figure out what's my next step. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I don't feel like I'm doing anything.
We are we are so happy you asked that question, because so many of you are asking the same question. We are so happy you asked that question, because so many of you have asked this question. And the reality is, you are doing all that there is. You are doing all that there has ever been and ever will be. You are thinking you are so small in your perception of yourself. So tiny, so itty bitty, little teeny tiny. You are doing all things. You are so big that you are so small to yourself. It is counterintuitive. You are so big that you are so small to yourself. You are everything. You are doing everything. Everyone around you that you feel is doing more than you, that is you. That is you. You are what they are. That is who you are. They are just doing the work for you. They are just doing the work for you. And you are wanting to relax this part of you, because you are all aspects of who you are. But this part of you is not wanting to be the one that's doing something right now. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Someone has to rest, right? What if everyone was doing? No, no. Someone has to rest. You can witness others and you can be jealous of what they are, of what you feel they have, what you feel they have achieved. Or you can understand that that is who you are. And you can celebrate their achievement in that you are what they are. You are the one that has done the work. You did what they did. You are celebrating with them because you are them. Your willingness to feel into what they feel when they succeed, your willingness to be fully and completely steeped in the energy of celebration with them is so pivotal to your peace. We cannot express it enough. You don't have to have what everyone else has, because you are not meant to have what everyone else has in this way. You are what everyone else is, the core of you. You are all the same. But when you are willing to be with yourself, you can connect to this energy that creates all things. This energy that is exactly everything that you are. In fact, when you are doing it, we don't like to say correctly, but when you are doing it in a way that will give you results, you will want no more for what you think you want. Because you will understand you already have it. And you are willing to enjoy both aspects of who you are. Both the aspect that you feel wants to rest right now and the aspect you feel wants to hustle and enjoy accolades. Each of you are needing to hear this right now. Your happiness depends on your willingness to be happy no matter what. Your safety depends on your willingness to feel safe no matter what. Your peace depends on your willingness to feel peace no matter what. Your strength depends on your willingness to feel strong. Even if everyone in your experience sees you as weak. Same with your wealth. Are you willing to see yourself as rich? Even if no one else does. That is your choice. You control your happiness, your peace, your strength, your wealth. Because everything is inside. All things are inside. Have we answered your question?
Yes, thank you very, very much. Thank you.
We are so excited when you were asking us to pick you first, and yes, we said yes, and we said yes, and we were so excited to pick you. Yay! We are excited to choose all of you, whether you are called on or not. You are all chosen. We are wanting you to repeat after us. Each of you. I am the chosen one.
The chosen one.
Yes. I am the chosen one.
I am the chosen one.
I am all things.
I am all things.
I want to choose myself.
I want to choose myself.
I want to choose me.
I want to choose me.
Yes, we are loving you. We have always loved you. We will always love you. Each of you are asking us so many questions, and your questions will be answered. Whether we are calling on you or not, you are already believing that. We are loving that. We are wanting to speak with. We are wanting to speak with Marina. Marina, we are wanting to speak with you.
Okay.
Why are you wanting to be with us?
I haven't even thought of a question. I'll just meditate. Let's see.
You are wanting to be.
I've been going through it emotionally. I've been going through it through the ringer, like emotionally. First, I was doing good with my manifestations, and then after I got terminated from my job, I just hit emotional rock bottom, and been trying to bring myself back up. And I don't know. I just don't get it. I know how to manifest. I know the proper things to do, but it seems like I'm going one way and then being taken another way, and it's like a jigsaw puzzle with my life, and it's kind of frustrating.
Yes, we understand why you are feeling the way you are feeling. It is only because you are wanting to. There's a part of you that believes you are someone who goes through the emotional ringer. You are standing in your identity of someone that is always having to go through emotional turmoil. So many of you are resonating with this. It is like you are so close to manifesting, as you say, what you feel you are wanting, and you are so willing to be happy. So willing to be happy if you get what you are wanting. We are asking you to choose happiness, whether you get what you are wanting or not. In reality, what you are wanting is to be happy, isn't it?
Yes.
It is a choice. No matter what happens with my job, no matter what happens with my money, no matter what happens with my children, no matter what happens with my partner, no matter what happens with my relationships, no matter what happens in the world, no matter what happens on the street, no matter what happens in the grocery store, no matter what happens in the car with my son, no matter what happens, no matter what happens, no matter what happens, I choose, 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 I choose to be happy. There is no way that each of you can experientially, in your human form, completely and totally and utterly and there is no way you can fully and utterly and experientially know in all space and time who and what you are until you create the possibility. And so many of you have not. Most of you have not. All of you have not. All of you have decided that you are blinded to the light. All of you have decided that you are not able to know what you consider deep mysteries of the universe. And so you come to these sessions and you are so upset that you don't get your answers. And yet you are not willing to believe it is possible for you to know. And we are not able to express what you are not able to believe, or more appropriate, what you are not willing to believe. And so it is true that your willingness to believe that you can be happy eternally and feel peace and feel joy and feel prosperity is all that is needed. You are not someone who is always having to go through the emotional ringer. You are believing you are someone that needs to go through the emotional ringer. And that is why you are not willing to release yourself from that cycle. Are you wanting to shift?
Yes, please.
We are wanting to ask everyone to repeat after us. But Rachel, and her human mind is wanting to make sure her computer is plugged in. One moment, please. That's what she is wanting us to tell you. You can repeat after us. I release.
I release.
That it is wrong for me to feel emotional.
That is wrong for me to feel emotional.
That it is wrong for me to feel sad.
That is wrong for me to feel sad.
And scared.
And scared.
And scared.
And scared.
And worried.
And worried.
And doubtful.
And doubtful.
And devastated.
And devastated.
And betrayed.
And betrayed.
And outcast.
And outcast.
I release that it is wrong to feel these feelings.
I release that it's wrong to feel these feelings.
I release these feelings.
I release these feelings.
To the light.
To the light.
I release my attachment to these feelings.
I release my attachment to these feelings.
My feeling like I have to feel this way.
My feelings that I have to feel this way.
My feeling like I am being punished.
I feel like that I am being punished.
That I am needing to go through the ringer.
That I'm needing to go through the ringer.
That I'm needing to put myself through the ringer.
That I'm needing to put myself through the ringer.
Or I'm not worthy.
Or I'm not worthy.
Did you feel that? You are all things. The only one who can punish you is you. And that's why you feel so betrayed. You feel betrayed from yourself. We are wanting to speak to this specifically because so many of you are feeling betrayed. We are wanting you to feel into the energy of betrayal, self-betrayal. Something not turning out the way that it was promised, if you will. Even though you tried so hard, even though you wanted so badly, even though you worked so hard, we are wanting you to feel into the energy of betrayal and put it in a little blue bubble 7 inches in front of your third eye. Feel a magnetic pull from your body of all the energy of betrayal into this blue bubble. Feel it from both sides, both that which is betraying and that which is betrayed. Pull all of the energy like a magnet from all of your cells and all of the fragments of your energetic being into this blue bubble. Now pull all of the energy that matches from all space and time, the energy that feels like betrayal. Pull all of the emotions attached to betrayal and your attachment to betrayal itself into this blue bubble. Rachel is doing it too. Yes, you are doing so good. Keep doing it. If you are feeling sadness around releasing this feeling, it is an attachment. You can release the attachment and send it into the blue bubble. Some of you are feeling fear around not feeling betrayed anymore because you are so used to feeling betrayed because it is your emotional home. Let it go. Now. Any residual energy that feels like betrayal or the tail end of betrayal, or even little tiny pieces and fragments or dust particles of betrayal, magnetize that into the blue bubble as well. We are almost finished. Now imagine the sun as a vacuum, the radiant sun in the Milky Way galaxy, pulling extremely powerfully this blue bubble towards it. The blue bubble you see now above the clouds. Now you see it beyond the Earth's atmosphere, into the cosmos, towards the sun. It's gaining momentum faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. And as it gets closer to the radiant, powerful, hot, heated sun, it starts to melt, 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 and at some point it explodes, and you are going to make a sound of explosion when it gets to where it is too hot to handle. Make your sound. We are wanting to bring in what you are wanting. Everybody experience the feeling of joy. Feel into what brings you the most joy in your human experience. It could be a child, a baby, a puppy. It could be nature. Don't think of an adult, because an adult is going to have a double-edged sword. Think of something that cannot do any wrong. Maybe a waterfall, a rainbow. Whatever it is, feel into the energy of what feels so perfect, just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Is it a tree? Is it the river? Feel into that energy. There is so much right about you. Say that to whatever you are thinking of. There is so much that's right about you. There is so much right about you. There's so much that's right about you. There's so much right about you. Allow this energy to flow into your own energetic being. Without further ado, say this same thing to yourself. There is so much that's right about you. Notice any resistance, and say even to the resistance, there is so much that's right about you. We are not wanting to be perfect in the human sense. We are allowing divine perception to overwhelm and overcome your human limited perception of you, who you are. Say it out loud, Marina. There's so much right about you. There is so much right about you. Go to the parts that feel dark, the corners, the shadows. Say it again. There is so much that's right about you. There is so much right about you. Some of you are feeling so scared to say that to the parts that don't feel right, especially if you are having disease in your body, or the experience rather, or anger or jealousy, or feeling poor. Say to the thing that feels the worst, there is so much that's right about you. There is so much that's right about you. You have the power to transform any energy, but you cannot call it bad and feel that it will be better. You have to call it good. You have to call it good. You cannot call something bad and expect for it to get better. You have to create it as something different. This goes for your partners, your relationships, your money. You cannot call it bad and expect for it to get better. Everyone There is so much that's right about you. Say it one more time.
There is so much that's right about you.
Say it to your entire experience of life. There's so much that's right about you.
There is so much that is right about you.
You are shifting the scales of your energy. And this is all that is needed every day and every moment, is to shift into thinking and feeling and knowing that the majority is right. In actuality, all is well and all is right. But for this exercise, it is easier to start with there is so much. In reality, everything is right about you. And for those of you who are ready, repeat after us. Everything is right about you.
Everything is right about you.
I'm willing to believe.
I'm willing to believe.
Even that.
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 Everything is right about me.
Everything is right about me.
Everything.
Everything.
We are loving you. We have always loved you. We will always love you. We are going to speak with you when we are off the Zoom. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. We are loving you. We are loving you. We are wanting to speak with Jenna. We are wanting to speak with you.
Yes.
Why are you wanting to be with us?
Really, really just confused about where I should have my feelings positioned because of things going on with my sister. She's holding on to an answer from me for I don't know what reason. And in addition, there's things with my parents that are not good with my dad's illness. So I'm here to reach out and to hopefully have an answer to my confusion and frustration because I don't know how to feel anymore. And usually it's either happy, sad, whatever. But right now it's just my heart feels congested.
Yes, we understand. This is not just your question. Thank you for asking it. So many are asking the same question. There is no thing that is wrong with you. Who told you that you are needing to be happy all the time? It was not God. Who told you that? It was not God. It was someone is trying to sell you something, when in reality you have chosen to be here and you are loving to feel all of the emotions. Yes, you are all wanting to feel better. That is true. That is an equal desire amongst all of you. You are all wanting to feel better. But if you are all feeling the same, no one would want to feel better. And you are actually loving to want to feel better. It is exciting for you. It is this continuous journey of exploration of your senses, your feelings, of your life, your guidance system, your information, your data, everything is intertwined with your emotions. It is like getting Botox to your guidance system if you were to only ever feel happy all the time? Some of you are saying to us, yes, but there are people meditating on the side of a river and they are in pure bliss all the time. No, they are not. 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 Yes, of course, in reality they are. But they are not experiencing that in their human nature. The difference is they are okay with how they feel. The difference is they don't make how they feel mean something about them. The difference is they don't feel any less worthy. They just know it is a sign that something is in alignment with what they're wanting or not. It is that simple. Our question for you is, what are you making it mean about yourself that you are so congested, as you say, in your heart? What are you making it mean about you?
Just stagnant. Just emotionally stagnant. I feel like I'm waiting for answers.
You are steeped in the energy of someone who is waiting all the time. Many of you are asking this same question. You can repeat after us. I release.
I release
That I am someone.
that I am someone
Who is always waiting.
who is always waiting.
I give up being right about this.
I give up being right about this.
I give up all of my evidence.
I give up all of my evidence.
I give up all of the trauma and the drama around this.
I give up all the trauma and the drama around this.
It's possible that I like to wait.
It's possible that I like to wait.
And that's why I'm here waiting.
And that's why I'm here waiting.
And I can change my mind.
And I can change my mind.
I can like to move.
I'd like to move.
You see, so many of you are wanting to be one aspect or the other at any given time. And when you are experiencing this absolute equal but opposite energy, you are then wanting the other. When you are experiencing the energy of wait and rest and relax, you are wanting to move. When you are moving and moving and doing and shaking, you are wanting to relax. Isn't that true?
Yes.
And yet, when you get to the other side of which you are wanting, are you any happier?
No.
We are glad that you said it and not us. So what is there to do?
Choose.
Choose what?
What I know to make me happy.
Yes. What is that?
Letting go.
Yes. You are doing it now. It feels so good.
It does.
It is called surrender. Each of you can do it now too. Listen to us. We do not need you to feel any differently than you feel. Ever. We do not need you to make more money. We do not require you to take better care of your children. Your children are connected to us. Do you think we would leave them alone? Your children have their own experience. You are there because you are wanting to be there. You are taking care of them because you are wanting to be. And believe it or not, you do not have to. You can leave your children in the street. You can. Someone will find them, and someone who wants to take care of them will. Stop acting like you have no choice in any matter. You have every choice in every matter. And even if you are not wanting to make that choice, it is still available for you. You are not stuck. And this is going to be mind-blowing for some of you. It is not your choice to make. You are programmed to make certain choices. And so you are now in the process of awakening to your need to reprogram your mind so that you can make your choices instead of your choices being made for you. No, you didn't choose to drive your children in the morning. You had programming that you had to. Step back. Know that you are always in choice and make each choice. It will allow yourself to feel the freedom you are wanting to feel. Step back into that feeling of joy. Everyone, what was it that you were wanting to feel? And what made you feel that way? Was it a baby, a child, a rainbow? Some of you are going, no. I want to get to my question. I don't want to get to joy right now. Isn't that interesting? This is what you meet up with every day. This is what you meet up with every day. I want to get this done and then I will feel joy. I want to get this answer and then I will feel joy. Step into joy right now. Yes. 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 More. Now you are getting it. Let everything else go. Let go of all attachment to it being the way you are wanting in your conscious mind. And know that it is the way you are wanting right now. You have always been in choice. Yes, we are loving you. We have always loved you. We will always love you. You are no longer coagulated in the heart. You are no longer frozen in your heart. You are open. And what you are wanting will come whenever it is that you are wanting it to come. However, you are needing to have a conversation with yourself first and decide that you are joyful no matter what. Even if, 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 yes, even if. We are loving you. We have always loved you. We are always going to love you. We have always loved you. We are where you are now. Will you continue to speak with you when we're off too?
Thank you for being with me.
Yes, we are always wherever you are, whenever you are, wherever you are. You are what we are. Remember.
Thank you for always being with me.
Yes, we are loving you. You are welcome. We are wanting to speak with each of you now. Rachel wants us to say that it is 12:12. She just opened her eyes and she loves that. She is loving to be here with you. We are wanting to speak with. We are wanting to speak with Margaret. Margaret. We are loving you. We have always loved you. We will always love you. You are what we are. You are an angel. What are you wanting to ask us? Why are you wanting to be with us?
Hi. It's been a tremendous year of growth, and I just want to make sure that I am doing everything possible for my best and highest self and for the collective. And I have this frequency that has been going on for a couple of months now, and I believe it's a frequency to other dimensions, but my conscious mind has told me a couple of times to see a doctor. And so I wanted to check in, and if it is a frequency that I am to use, am I doing everything that I could be doing with it, or what more can I be doing?
Wow, 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 wow. You hit it on the head, Margaret. Really, you have for so many. Your question is so, so, so wanted by so many. Each of your questions has been wanted by everyone. You hit it on the head. The question you're asking is, have I done enough? Could I be doing more? Is what I have done the right thing? That is your energy. We are wanting everyone to feel into the energy of, have I done enough? Have I done the right thing? And could I have done it better? Have I done enough? Have I done the right thing? And could I have done it better? Have I done enough? Have I done the right thing? And could I have done it better? We're wanting you to draw a circle around this energy. Encapsulate this energy completely and entirely. See it with your third eye. It is the energy of, have I done enough? Could I have done it better? Have I done enough? Am I all right? Could I have done it better? Have I done enough? Am I all right? Could I have done it better? See it with your third eye. See it. Create a carbon copy of it with your mind. Know it so well that you can recreate it. This will neutralize the energy. Yes. Shake out your hands. Repeat after us. I release.
I release
That it is wrong.
that it is wrong
To feel like I have done enough.
to feel that I haven't done
I release that it is wrong for me to feel like I have done enough.
I release feeling that it is wrong to feel that I haven't done
I release that it's wrong to feel like I have done enough.
I release the feeling to feel that it's wrong that I have done enough.
I release that it is a big deal to feel that I have done enough.
I release that it is a big deal to feel that I have done enough.
That it is innately wrong.
It is innately wrong.
That God is saying it's wrong.
That God is saying it's wrong.
I release that God is always wanting you to do more.
I release that God is always wanting me to do more.
I release this as my truth.
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 I release that humans are directing my life.
I release that humans are directing my life.
And that humans have something to say about it.
and that humans have something to say about it,
and that they know what's best for me,
and that they know what's best for me,
and that everyone in society and on the media knows what's best for me.
and that everyone in society and in the media knows what's best for me.
They must know.
They must know.
They're obviously very happy all the time.
They're obviously very happy all the time.
It doesn't make any sense to listen to God.
Doesn't make any sense to listen to God.
We are happy you are laughing, because that is who you are. It's not a big deal. What is in your body is not a big deal. And a doctor will say that. Some of you had what we are wanting to express as a doctor will say that if that is what the doctor wants to say. Take that in one more time. A doctor will say that if that is what the doctor wants to say.
Mm-hmm.
Just as you will say what you want to say, but you have not yet given yourself permission to be an authority in your life. This is for each of you. Repeat after us. I release.
I release.
That I am not an authority.
I am not an authority.
To myself.
To myself.
In my life.
In my life.
I release all of the evidence I have to prove that that is true.
I release all of the evidence I have. That is true.
I release myself as a slave to others.
Release my slave to others.
And a slave to the voices in my head.
And a slave in my head.
And I create myself.
Create myself.
As a servant of the divine.
As a servant of the divine.
Only follow the divine.
Only divine.
The divine that I know is the divine.
The divine that I know is divine.
And no other divine.
And no other divine.
The one that feels right for me.
The one that feels right for me.
Your rules are your rules for your world. You are the creator of your own world. Literally. This is your world. You are the center. The world really does revolve around you. So many of you are seeing all the semis and the trucks and the highways and the freeways and the byways. And you are thinking, no, that's not true. Everything's going on without me. That is so hilarious. You are the creator of all things, whether you are conscious or not. Nothing is going on without you. No thing. Nothing. So everyone can release their FOMO now. No one is feeling better than you. You are everyone. Stop getting so jealous of yourself. You are everything. We are wanting to ask if we have answered your question.
Yes, you have. Thank you.
We are loving you. We've always loved you. We will always love you. We will speak to you more when we are off the Zoom.
Thank you.
Yes. We are wanting to speak with Jen Miranda. Jennifer.
Yes. Hello, thank you. Yes.
Why are you wanting to be with us?
I feel like I'm going through a lot of changes in my life right now, and my intuition is becoming stronger, but I think that I have some previous relationship trauma that is keeping me second guessing myself and my intuition because I think I suppressed it for so long in that relationship. So I'm wondering how I can forgive and release this person for hurting me and learn to trust my intuition again.
We are so happy you asked that question. So happy. So many of you are wanting to ask this question, even if you are not thinking you are. This is a beautiful question. All of your questions have been so perfect, of course, because that is who you are. We are wanting to speak to them. You are not wrong in your feeling the way you feel. Stop making yourself wrong. Stop making yourself wrong. Stop. Each of you are saying to yourself, I feel sad. It's going to make me feel better if I make myself wrong for saying that I'm wrong for being sad. No, no, no. Just be sad. Don't make it mean anything. And there's always another emotion on the other side. Stop struggling. Stop struggling. Stop struggling. Stop struggling. Stop struggling. Surrender. Stop resisting. Some of you are resisting even what we are saying. Stop resisting. It is okay to feel sad. It is what you are wanting to feel right now, in that there is a level of information and data there for you that once you feel, you no longer need. Of course, if it is a cyclical emotion and you can feel it coming on in essence, then you are wanting to do something about it. Change it. Step into a different feeling or better feeling emotion. Yes, that's true. But those one-off times where you feel an emotion, it's not a big deal. Don't make it mean anything. You are so attached to making it mean something that your conscious mind can know. In reality, you are telepathing the meaning. It's all being taken care of in just the feeling of it. Why are you wanting to let go of these feelings towards this person? That's the question.
I just feel like they're holding me back from connecting with other people and connecting to myself and like trusting that.
We understand how you feel, but we cannot validate your feelings until you do. You first. Yes. 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 It's okay. It's okay. Even that feeling, validate that as well. Even that feeling. They are subtle, but they are important. Yes, now that feeling too. Go there. Go all the way there. Stop resisting. We are wanting to share with you that you were never feeling these emotions towards anybody else outside of yourself. That none of you are feeling emotions towards anybody else. That is how your mind works. your anger, your rage, your resentment, your shaming, your blaming. It is all directed towards yourself. Every time, without fail. So your willingness to feel it in order to release it is for you. You already know this. But it was necessary for you to release that it was wrong to feel in the first place. Why would you want to feel something that you feel is wrong to feel? You are not believing us. You are not believing that it is okay to feel these feelings. Now you are. There you go. There you go. Your mistrust of others is your mistrust of who, Jen?
Myself.
Is that wrong for you to feel that way?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is not wrong. It is okay. You are thinking it's going to be a very, 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 very long and hard journey in order to trust yourself and in order to feel like you can receive a relationship again. Isn't that true?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel good, does it?
Mm-hmm.
It feels like the mountain is way too big to even start climbing, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
This is what so many of you are feeling. You are looking up at the top of Mount Kilimanjaro, and you are without shoes, or perceiving anyway that you are. Saying, I don't have the tools. And it is too big. There's no way I'm going to make it. It's not worth it. But the reality is, if you were to sit where you are and stay in the energy of where you are, although you are not wanting to be there, you would feel all the things you're not wanting to feel. It literally is the journey that you're wanting to take. It's not what's at the top. It's the feeling of being in motion. And as we told Carlos Christina when we were beginning our session, you are always in motion. You are just wanting to connect with the part of you that is. So what if you could stay where you are, continue to look up at the top of Mount Kilimanjaro, and let somebody else do the work. Watch somebody else's journey. Feel into the energy of their releasing their guilt and their shame. They're beginning to trust themselves. Feel into the energy of their aha moments and their reprogramming. It may as well be that easy. And guess what? It is. Who in your life do you know has a great relationship? Yes, it is hard because it is not the relationship you are wanting. Repeat after us. This can be for most of you, not all of you. I release
I release
that a great relationship
that a great relationship
is impossible.
possible.
I release
I release
that I can have everything I want, but not that.
I can have everything I want.
That was a big one. Rachel felt that way as well, and so did all of you, actually, in some way. Repeat after us. It is possible.
It is possible
that I can create my own version of what I want.
that I can create my own version of what I want.
That feels amazing.
That feels amazing.
That feels incredible.
It feels incredible.
That feels all of what I want.
That feels all of what I want.
Even that.
Even that.
Even that. It is possible I can feel safe and free.
It is possible I can feel safe and free.
And alive.
And alive.
Supported.
Supported.
Understood. Happy. Free.
Free.
Safe. Say it, Jen. Say it, Jen.
It's possible
that I can feel safe.
That I can feel safe.
And I know what that feels like.
And I know what that feels like.
And I'm willing to tune into where I am already feeling it.
I'm willing to tune into where I'm already feeling it.
You feel safe with some of your friends, don't you?
Yes.
Do you feel safe with animals?
Yeah.
Feel into what you are wanting to feel, where it is. So many of you are not willing to feel what you're wanting to feel unless it comes directly from what you are focused on. And yet everyone else is popping like popcorn around you, saying, here I am, here's safety, here I am, here's love, here I am, here's freedom, here I am, here's wealth, here I am, here's healing, here I am, here's exactly what you want. And yet you're so focused on this tiny little speck of where you want it to come from that you are not able to see it. Your willingness is the most important aspect of your transformation. Your willingness. Your willingness. Your willingness. Stop getting so scared about taking, we are wanting to say, double quotations, taking joy from someone if you are not wanting to invest in them, or taking safety from someone if you are not wanting to commit to them. You are not taking anything. You are receiving a reflection of everything that you're already, every time, always, ever been. Each of you are divine vessels reflecting each other. Stop getting so serious about taking something from somebody else. You cannot, and it cannot be taken from you. No one has hurt you, Jen. No one has hurt you. And this is the most important part of that. You have not even hurt yourself. You are not hurt. Do you feel hurt? Yes. But you are not hurt. This we can promise. But you are not willing to validate your hurt, your feeling of hurt, and that's the problem. We are almost finished, and then we will end the session, everyone. Jen, say it is okay for me to feel hurt.
It's okay for me to feel hurt.
Now feel it. Feel it. We are holding you now. It is okay for me to feel upset.
It's okay for me to feel upset.
Disappointed.
Disappointed.
Frustrated.
Frustrated.
Tired.
Tired.
Depressed.
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 It is okay.
It's okay.
I am loved anyway.
I am loved anyway.
By myself.
by myself,
and by all aspects of me,
and by all aspects of me,
and all aspects of the divine.
and all aspects of divine.
I am willing to accept this.
I'm willing to.
And willing to accept that there is so much that's right about me.
I'm willing to accept that there's so much that's right about me.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Even in the middle of my process. Ooh.
Even in the middle of my process.
Ooh. Even in the middle of my process. There's so much right about me.
There's so much right about me.
Even though the process isn't complete.
Even though the process
there's so much right about me right now.
There's so much right about me right now.
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 Yes. I am all powerful.
I am all powerful.
I am all things.
I am all things.
And I will not step outside of my power.
I will not step outside of my power.
For anyone.
For anyone.
Or anything.
For anything.
Again. I am trust.
I am trust.
And I know what that feels like.
I know what that feels like.
I trust myself.
I trust myself.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Even if I make mistakes.
Even if I make mistakes.
Or perceive to make mistakes.
Or perceive to make mistakes.
I still trust myself.
I still trust myself.
That I have my back.
I have my back.
And I love me.
And I love
everyone, and I love me. And I love me. So freaking much.
Freaking much.
So much. So much.
So much.
So much.
So much.
So much.
So much.
Oh, so much. There has never been a moment when you have not felt this love for yourself. That is the truth. We are loving you. We have always loved you. And we will always love you. No matter what. We are wanting to speak with everyone. And then Rachel will close. No matter where you are, wherever you are, whenever you are, wherever you are. You are everything. Connect with your everythingness. And you will not feel alone. Connect with your everythingness. And you will feel the power of everything that you are. Not needing to be more powerful or less. Not needing to feel more beautiful or less. More wealthy or less. More happy or less. More together. Get it together or less. You are all things. Enjoy.
Hello, my loves. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for calling in these amazing messages that I needed to hear. I'm just so touched and moved and inspired by you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Everyone, next week, I'm gonna say a closing prayer and a blessing in just 2 minutes. Next week, did I say next week? No, next month. Next month, we're going to have an additional 15 minutes for those of you who have your subscriptions, your monthly and your annual subscriptions. So just so you know that next time we'll have that additional 15 minutes where you dialogue with me and we talk about the concepts that the angels brought in, and we do some in real-time integration work at the end of the session. For those of you who are here for the first time, thank you so much. And for those of you who are returning, thank you for holding such a powerful space for those who are experiencing the angels in this way for the first time. I'm loving you so much. In the next 24 hours, I'm going to email you this replay so you have access to that. And yes, you can download it. Does anybody have any really imminent questions that they want to ask? We have about 1 minute just to honor everybody's time. And if you do, go ahead and unmute your microphone. And everybody can unmute their microphones actually at this time, if you would like, just to kind of say a closing hello and goodbye to everybody. Yeah, that sounds beautiful. Yes, thank you.
I just want to thank everybody for being vulnerable and just sharing yourselves with me. I know that we're all going through similar things. So you are me, I am you, and I just appreciate you all. And thank you, Rachel, for inviting me. I really appreciate you. So thank you.
So beautiful. So beautiful. I see you, Jenna. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, so much. Let's say a closing prayer so that we can continue to connect to this energy whenever we want. Go and close your eyes, take a deep breath, and out the mouth. And we're going to finish after that with 3 ohms to close out the session. Creator of all things. I'm going to change the music into, yeah, here we go. Creator of all things, thank you so much for your power, for your light, for your love. Thank you so much for this opportunity to connect to the essence of every single thing and part of us that we always have ever always been and will ever always be. Thank you for knowing that we're not the only ones going through what we're going through, that everyone asks the same questions on some level, that everyone feels the same things on some level, that everyone wants the same things on some level, that we're all aspects of each other. And we're here for each other. We're connecting in the physical, in the flesh, somewhere, in some space and time. We're here together. And Creator, I command the possibility that we continue to hold this container of space, that we're all in this together, no matter how divisive things feel, no matter how divisive they seem, no matter what we're going through in our experience, that we're willing, that we continue to develop and nurture and build this willingness, the willingness to know and the willingness to jump into the aspects of who and what we really are, connecting to the divine, knowing that no one depends on us, that we each have a direct connection to the divine and a direct connection to each other, and we're supported, we're loved, we're nurtured, we're so revered and honored and respected and just loved. Thank you, Creator, so much for this opportunity, for these beautiful men and women. Thank you. It is done, it is done. I bless each of you and command that all aspects of what you're wanting be shown to you now. For the highest and best good, the highest and best way. Thank you, Creator. It is done. It is done. It has already been done. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Spirit fingers. I love you. It's so good to see your faces. Yes. I'm going to send you an email in the next 24 hours. It'll have all kinds of details, and I'll have a special discount actually for the next one coming up and for future private sessions. I love you. Have a beautiful day.
Love you. Bye.
Thank you.
I love you.